Yakon has ruled Republic City's criminal empire for years, yet he has always managed to stay out of the law's reach, until now. You will hear testimony from dozens of his victims, and they will tell you Yakon has maintained his grip on the underworld by using an ability that has been illegal for decades. Bloodbending.
The prosecution's entire case is built upon the make-believe notion that my client is able to bloodbend at will, at any time, on any day. I remind the council that bloodbending is an incredibly rare skill, and it can only be performed during a full moon. Yet, the witnesses will claim that my client used bloodbending at every other time, except during a full moon. It would be a mockery of justice to convict a man of a crime that is impossible to commit.
Councilman Sokka will now deliver the verdict.
In my years, I have encountered people born with rare and unique bending abilities. I once bested a man with my trusty boomerang who was able to firebend with his mind. Why, even metal bending was considered impossible for all of history, until our esteemed chief of police, Toph Beifong, single-handedly developed the skill. The overwhelming amount of testimony and evidence has convinced this council that Yakon is one of these unique benders, and he exploited his ability to commit these heinous crimes. We find Yakon guilty of all charges and sentence him to life in prison.
She's strong.
She lacks restraint.
Doom and gloom, people. We should be celebrating. 3 elements down, 1 to go.
You're getting ahead of yourself as usual, Korra. We haven't decided if you passed your firebending test yet.
Ever since you were a little girl, you've excelled at the physical side of bending, but completely ignored the spiritual side. The Avatar must master both.
I haven't ignored it. It just doesn't come as easy to me. But that's why I should start training with Tenzin immediately. He's Mr. Spiritual.
Do you believe she's ready, Master Katara?
Yes. If anyone can teach her what she needs to learn, it's Tenzin.
Very well, Korra. It's time for you to begin your airbending training.
Yes! Finally! I mean, thank you all for believing in me.
Yakon, you won't get away with this.
Republic City is mine, Avatar. I'll be back one day to claim it. This time I'm gonna put you to sleep for good.
I'm taking away your bending for good. It's over.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? It looks like we're here. I know this. This is very familiar. Are we here yet? Are we here yet? Oh, please, let me
Yes, Iki. As I've been telling you for the last 15 minutes, we are finally here. Hello, Mother. I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. Please, help me.
Unhand me, strange woman!
That's your grandmother, Milo.
It's so good to see all of you.
Gran, I've been reading all about your old adventures. I've been dying to ask you, what happened to Zuko's mom?
Well, Denora, it's an incredible tale.
Gran, you look old. How old are you? And why is it so cold in the South Pole? Can we make a campfire and all huddle around it and tell scary stories and make snowmen? And then can you make the snowman move with waterbending and chase us? Wouldn't that be fun? Huh? Wouldn't it?
Emma, let me help you. Careful now. Careful.
Stop doting on me. I'm not helpless. I'm just pregnant.
The baby's strong. I see another airbender in your future.
All I want is one child like me. A nice non-bender who doesn't blast wind in my face every 5 seconds.
Mommy, look! I'm a Spellbender!
Were Tenzin and his siblings this crazy when they were kids?
Kaya and Bumi certainly were, but Tenzin has always been rather serious.
Mother, please. Korra? Look at you, so big and strong. You've grown into quite the young avatar.
Master Tenzin, I'm so glad you're here. I can't wait to get started.
Yes, well...
You're going to have to tell her sooner or later.
Wait, tell me what?
You're not staying, are you?
I'm afraid not. We're only visiting for the night. Then I have to return to Republic City.
But, no, you're supposed to move here. You're supposed to teach me.
I'm sorry, Korra. Your airbending training is going to have to wait.
Wow. I could just stay in here forever, reading.
The last human who said that is still here.
Professor Zay.
I see that you have some knowledge of the past, so you should know that humans are no longer allowed in my library. Get out!
I thought anyone could come in if they brought you some new knowledge.
Those are the old rules. Besides, what is the little girl going to teach Wan Chi Tong, he who knows 10,000 things?
Well, since you've been down in the spirit world, the humans have invented radio.
Yes, I am well aware of the radio.
But do you know how it works?
Of course I do. There is a box, and inside the box there is a tiny man who sings and plays musical instruments.
Actually, when we speak, our voices produce sound waves. Radio takes those sound waves and converts them into electromagnetic energy that is transmitted through the spectrum.
All right, enough. I did not know this. Apparently, I have been fed some misinformation about the existence of tiny men in boxes. Still, I'm not interested in that human garbage. Now, go away.
My grandfather was the Avatar, and I came to the spirit world with the new Avatar to find the spirit portals. I would think that you'd want to help me.
You came with the Avatar, Well, why didn't you say so? Fine. You may look around, But don't break anything. I'll know.
Come on, Furryfoot, we gotta hurry!
Not now, Tenzin. I just want to be left alone.
But you called me here.
Aang.
You have finally connected with your spiritual self.
How?
When we hit our lowest point, we are open to the greatest change.
I love you too.
Lord Zuko, Uncle, this is a surprise.
Finally, something interesting happens. Ruling the tribe is so tedious.
Then you should enjoy this. We need to check on a secret ice prison in the western tundra.
They say that the game of Paisho was invented by the spirits, although some of them don't seem to grasp it very well.
Just hold on. I'm thinking.
As you can see, it is a game that requires great patience. But time does not mean much to us here.
How long have you lived here?
Oh, I've been here for many years. I had always enjoyed the company of the spirits. So when my work was done in the material world, I chose to leave my body behind and come to the spirit world. It can be a wonderful place, and I've made so many friends. Korra, what's wrong?
I came here with my friend, but I lost her, and now I'm all alone.
You're not alone, Korra. It's okay.
No! It's not okay! Janora's gone, and I need to find her! She's lost, and we need to go home! I don't like the spirit world! I don't want to be here anymore!
Did you say something to her?
Me? You're the one with the big mouth.
Korra, please stop. Look at what you're doing to everyone.
I did that?
In the spirit world, your emotions become your reality, especially for the Avatar, because you are the bridge between the two worlds. You must try to stay positive.
I'm sorry.
There, you see?
I can make the sun shine?
Even in the material world, You will find that if you look for the light, you can often find it. But if you look for the dark, that is all you will ever see.
I'm looking for my friend. I want her here now. Why didn't she come out like the sun?
I'm afraid finding her won't be so easy.
But what am I supposed to do?
Sometimes the best way to solve your own problems is to help someone else. This little fellow needs to go home as well. Maybe if you help him find his friends, you will be able to find yours.
I'll take him home. Where do I go?
The dragon bird nest is located there, at the top of High Rio Peak.
Feeling better?
Where am I? What happened?
I was hoping you could tell me. I found you passed out in the mud.
How'd you know I was out there?
I'm pretty tapped into the goings-on around here. What brings you to the swamp, anyway?
A spirit led me here and told me I was supposed to find someone. Is that you?
Beats me. But if your avatar senses called you here, you should probably listen to them.
Wait, you recognize me?
In a manner of speaking. We were good friends in your previous life.
I can't believe it. Toph?
Nice to see you again, Twinkle Toes.
Who are you? I am you. Who am I?
You are the Avatar.
I don't know what that is.
In order to remember, you must regain your connection with your Avatar spirit.
If you don't, darkness will engulf the world. You will die, and our era will end.
How do I regain my connection?
Go back. Return to the beginning. Find Rava.
Are you Rava?
No, but I can help you find her. My name is Juan, and I will show you how I became the first Avatar.
They came out of nowhere. I'm so sorry, Lord Zuko.
How could you let this happen?
They caught us by surprise. And Zahir is an airbender now.
No, this can't be. Do you have any idea the power these criminals possess? Individually, they could take down any bender. Put them all together, they could take down the entire world. And now you're telling me their leader is an airbender?
We can track them.
We don't need to track them. I know exactly where they're going. Notify the new chiefs of the Northern Water Tribe that an attack on their prison is imminent, and send word to Lin Beifong in Republic City. The Avatar must be protected.
Where are you going?
To stop them.
What kind of prison doesn't have any bars or walls? We could walk right out of here.
The Fog of Lost Souls is a spirit prison for humans. I read about it in an ancient text. The fog is actually a spirit that infects your mind and slowly drives you mad, imprisoning you in your own darkest memories.
How long can you be trapped in here?
I am Zhao the Conqueror. I am the Moon Slayer. I will capture the Avatar. I am Zhao the Conqueror. I am the Moon Slayer. I will capture the Avatar.
Hopefully we're not trapped in here as long as that guy.
You're him! The Last Airbender!
Ah! No! Get off me!
You've grown, but I will still defeat you! Come back, Avatar! Face me! I am Zhao the Conqueror! I will capture you! Victory will be mine!
If we stay together, we'll find Jinora and make it out of this fog.
You gotta help me get back into Avatar fighting shape. I've been getting my butt kicked by losers all over the Earth Kingdom. The world needs me.
Get over yourself. The world doesn't need you one bit.
But while I've been the Avatar, I've stopped some really bad people from doing some really bad things.
Listen, when I was chief of police of Republic City, I worked my butt off busting criminals. But did that make crime disappear? Nope. If there's one thing I learned on the beat, it's that the names change, but the street stays the same.
So basically, you're saying that everything I've ever accomplished has been pointless. And I thought Beifong was grumpy.
I'm the original Beifong.
So, you're not gonna train me?
Well, I was planning on soaking my feet in mud for a few weeks. But I can't stand you being so pathetic and getting your butt kicked all the time. All right, I guess I can help.
Thank you!
You want to hug something? Go hug a tree. We're here to work.
The mind can be a powerful ally, or your greatest enemy. Now, I want you to try taking a step. You're okay. Your body thinks it is still in danger, but you're safe here. Use your mind to overcome the pain. Try again.
I'm done for today.
Dear Korra, I miss you. It's not the same in Republic City without you. How are you feeling? Things are going well here. I just got a big contract to help redesign the city's infrastructure. So I'll be keeping pretty busy for a while.
Hey, Korra. So, I'm not very good at writing letters. It's 2:15 in the afternoon. Weather is fair. Chance of snow showers later today. But enough joking around. I hope you're doing well. Me? I'm back on the beat. Beifong has me staking out the Red Monsoon hideout. You won't believe what's going down.
My dearest Avatar Korra, though several fortnights have passed since your departure to convalesce in the homeland of your tribesmen, I feel our friendship knows neither time nor distance. You will be most pleased to learn that I found gainful employment with Sir Varric and the Lady Kuvira. I set off on the morrow with some trepidation, but I am eager to offer any aid I can in stabilizing the Earth Kingdom.
Whenever you're ready.
What's the point? We've been at this for almost 6 months, and I can barely take a couple of steps without collapsing.
I know you're frustrated, but...
Of course I'm frustrated! A crazy man poisoned me, and now I can't dress myself, or cook for myself, or do anything for myself. And this whole time, my friends have been off helping the world while I'm stuck with you, and you can't even heal me! That came out wrong.
It's all right. Let your anger and frustration flow like water.
I am trying to understand why this happened to me, but nothing makes any sense. I'm tired, Katara. I'm so tired.
Korra, I know you feel alone right now, but you're not the first Avatar who's had to overcome great suffering. Can you imagine how much pain Aang felt when he learned that his entire culture was taken from him?
That must have been so awful.
But he never let it destroy his spirit. He chose to find meaning in his suffering, and eventually found peace.
And what am I going to find if I get through this?
I don't know, but won't it be interesting to find out? Close your eyes. Visualize yourself walking over to Naga. Can you see it?
Yes.
Now, take that first step.
We're walking in circles. I've seen that same spirit mushroom 5 times.
That's not the same mushroom.
Yes, I am.
See, even it knows we're lost.
Oh, sure. Listen to a fungus over your own brother.
What's that?
Mushroom? Is that you?
Nope, wasn't me.
Iroh?
How? Where? It's been so long.
Almost 40 years. It's nice to see you again.
How did you know we were here?
My friendly spirit fox told me you were lost. I came to show you the way out.
Iroh, we are grateful, but we're not looking for the way out. We're looking for my daughter.
I'm sorry to hear that. But you shouldn't be here. Vaatu has escaped, and darkness threatens to take over.
I'm not leaving until I find Jinora.
I understand. But I beg you to be careful. If you travel too deep into the spirit world, you could end up in a place where only the lost will ever find you.
A place where only the lost can find you. That's it! I know where to find Jinora!
Okay, bring it! Tell me what you did wrong.
Well, I was thinking that you were gonna...
Exactly. You were thinking. Go again. Pathetic. Of all the avatars I've worked with, you're by far the worst. I know that's only one other avatar, but still.
Ah! Hey, it seems like you're enjoying having someone around to beat up an awful lot.
Yeah, the swamp benders out here really can't take a punch.
So, what made you want to drop out and disconnect from the rest of the world?
I'm more connected to the world than you've ever been. The roots and vines, they run all over the world. I can see Sue and Lin, Zaofu and Republic City. I see everything. You're blind compared to me.
Why didn't anyone tell us we have a secret prison we could have been throwing people in?
I'd like to put my tailor in here. He never gets my cuffs right. They're so creasy.
We built this place secretly with your father to hold a very special prisoner. She's a powerful firebender named Pali who can create explosions with her mind. Ironically, I hired a guy with a similar ability to kill the Avatar myself once. Didn't work.
Don't feel bad. I tried to kill Korra after she ruined my wedding. It happens.
Let's just focus on keeping this woman in prison.
The intense cold prevents her from firebending.
There's certainly no way anyone's breaking out of here.
That's what we thought about the other 3 prisons.
Must be something exciting going on. No one interesting has visited me in 13 years.
Don't get used to it.
He's out, isn't he?
I'm feeling warmer already.
Okay, if you want me to bend out this metal, you need to relax.
I am relaxed.
Oh, seriously? Your body is like a twisted tree trunk.
Just do it! I'm ready!
It wouldn't hurt if you would just relax. Stop fighting me!
I'm not fighting!
All right, that's it. You're going to have to do this yourself. Clearly, you want to keep the metal in there.
What do you mean? Why would I want poison inside me?
I don't know. Maybe so you have an excuse not to go back to being the Avatar. If you don't get better, you can't do your job, so you don't have to worry about getting hurt again.
What? That's ridiculous.
Whatever. When you want it out, you can bend it out. I can't deal with all your issues for you.
Wait! What am I supposed to do now?
How should I know? Ask the spirit that brought you here. The good news is, if you're looking for a place to hang where no one will bother you, you picked the best swamp in the world.
I must stay focused. Remember who you are, Tenzin. You are the son of Avatar Aang. You are the hope for future generations of airbenders. The fate of the world rests on your shoulders. But what if I fail? Then your father's hope for the future dies with you. I can't fail. You will. Ah! Stop it! I am the son of Avatar Aang. I am the hope for future generations of airbenders. I am the son of Avatar Aang.
Hello, my son.
Dad, I failed you. I am no spiritual leader, and I've let the world down. I'll never be the man you were.
You are right. You are trying to hold on to a false perception of yourself. You are not me, and you should not be me. You are Tenzin.
I am not a reflection of my father. I am Tenzin. I am Tenzin.
So, what's the plan for today?
You're looking at it.
We didn't do anything yesterday, or the day before that. I know. Tell me the story about how you taught Aang to earthbend.
What's there to tell? I threw some rocks at the Avatar, he got all whiny, and Sokka fell in a hole.
I thought there'd be more to it than that. What about the time you guys took down the Fire Lord? That must have been epic!
Oh, yeah. It was hot. I was on a blimp, and I think a giant turtle showed up. Wow, what a day.
Okay, you're terrible at telling stories.
You're terrible at listening to them. Quit making all that racket. If you're so antsy to do something, why don't you go and collect some mushrooms for dinner?
You got it.
Take the path till you see the boulder with a hole in it, then go to your left. Oh, and make sure you get the big slimy ones. They're the tastiest.
Did you see Zahir?
The only thing I saw was a snowstorm heading our way.
That's not a snowstorm. That's him. I put you away once, Zahir, and I'm going to do it again.
Let's get you out of here.
We could have just taken the elevator. Show off. I've waited 13 years to feel this warm.
There you are. You got my dinner yet?
No, this swamp. It did crazy things to my mind. I had visions of all the times my enemies hurt me.
Yeah, I figured something like that might happen.
What? You wanted me to see those visions? You are one twisted old lady, you know that?
Look, I know you want to get better. And so does the swamp. It can sense you're out of balance. It'll teach you what you need to learn, if you're open to listening.
Okay, Swamp. I'm all ears.
You said you saw your past enemies. Now, why do you think that is?
I don't know. Because they've made me and a lot of other people suffer.
Sounds like you're carrying around your former enemies, the same way you're still carrying around that metal poison. You ever consider maybe you could learn something from them?
Sounds like the swamp's messing with your mind, too.
My mind is just fine, thank you. Listen. What did Amon want? Equality for all. Unalak, he brought back the spirits. And Zahir believed in freedom.
I guess.
The problem was, those guys were totally out of balance, and they took their ideologies too far.
Okay, fine. But that doesn't explain why they keep hunting me.
Because you need to face your fears. You can't expect to deal with future enemies if you're still fighting the old ones.
Maybe you're right, but how am I supposed to move on?
Boy, you avatars sure need a lot of hand-holding. Get up. We're going to the Banyan Grove tree.
You got a tough job. Good luck, Avatar.
Captain, have we been in the desert too long, or is that really a dragon over there?
Oh, let's go get a drink.
Yeah! Easy, girl. Did you think we weren't coming back for you? What are you all doing here?
Korra, you're safe.
Yeah, we made it out of the desert, thanks to Asami.
Do you remember Lord Zuko? I met you when you were a very young girl. It's good to see you again, Avatar Korra.
It's good to see you, Lord Zuko.
Thanks for ditching me back at Zaofu.
Yeah, sorry about that. But how did you all find us?
I am a detective, you know.
Did you find Mako and Bolin?
Some people at the inn saw them get captured by Zahir's crew. We don't know where they are.
Did you hear about the Earth Queen?
What about her?
Once again, the Earth Queen's reign has come to an abrupt and violent end. Ba Sing Se has descended into chaos. Rioters and looters have overrun the palace.
The Red Lotus.
What's that?
The name of the group that's been trying to capture me and just took out the Earth Queen. I'm afraid this is only the beginning, Dad. All right, I'm ready.
I'm not bending it out of you. You gotta do this on your own. Close your eyes. Clear your mind. And don't freak out like last time. Now, focus your energy. Find the metal. Let it move through your body. That fight is over. Release the fear.
So much lighter. Thank you so much for helping me. I'd like to give you a hug now, if that's okay with you.
All right. You earned it.
Bye, Toph! See you later! It was nice to meet you!
Finally, some peace and quiet.
You guys are okay! Sorry, I was just... It's so good to see you.
It's really good to see you too, both of you.
Good. You guys aren't dead.
Don't get all mushy on me, Chief. Tonrock, sir?
Oh my gosh, it's Lord Zuko! I can't believe it!
Forgive my brother. We're just really honored to meet you, sir.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
She's got a whole battalion of troops stationed there. There's no way we'll be able to spot anything useful from here. We'll have to go in for a closer look.
Don't bother. All the prisoners have been moved.
Hey, Chief.
Hey, Chief.
Grandma Toph!
You were only up to my waist the last time we were together.
Oh, man. I can't! This can't be happening!
What, do you have to pee or something?
No. Well, now, maybe. You're my hero. My name is Bolin. I'm dating your granddaughter. I mean, kind of. I may have screwed that up, but that's why I'm here, and you're my hero. Oh, I said that. Can I have a hug, too?
What's up with him?
He's an actor. So, you already checked the city for Sue? How did you know she was captured?
I've been living in the swamp and keeping watch on Zaofu through the vines.
Sure, okay, makes sense.
By the time I got here, they were gone. I snooped around town and heard that they were taken away to some nearby prison camp.
Where would that be?
There's a factory and re-education facility not too far away.
How do you know that?
Bolin used to work for Kuvira.
How did you end up dating the kind of dipstick who works for Kuvira?
Used to.
It's not his silver tongue, I can tell you that.
Please tell me this attitude isn't hereditary.
Grandma, this is Juicy.
And I thought Appa was smelly. Why would you choose this leaky, nasty thing?
You don't choose your bison, he chooses you. And once he chooses you, you can't change. Believe me, I checked.
Zahir! Come out! Face me! Leave the airbenders out of this! There you are.
Please don't hurt me, Korra. I'm just an old man.
Iroh? What are you doing here?
I was just out searching for a new teapot to add to my collection, but instead, I found you. In the spirit world, you always seem to find something you didn't know you were looking for. You look troubled.
I am.
Sit. What is on your mind?
There's a maniac on the loose, and he's threatening to destroy the new Air Nation. I don't know what to do.
Just because you are the Avatar doesn't mean you will have all the answers.
I know many avatars have needed guidance, but I'm the only one since Avatar 1 that can't get help from my past lives. I wish I could talk to Aang.
You know, Zuko and Aang were close friends.
Lord Zuko, of course.
Yes, my nephew. Their relationship started off a little rocky, but they grew to become lifelong friends. Best friends.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You're right about the spirit world. I came here looking for someone else, but I'm glad I found you.
Did you find Zahir?
No, he wasn't there. But there's someone I need to talk to. You're leaving? Aren't you coming to the Air Temple with us?
I'm sorry, but I can't. I'm going back to the Fire Nation. If it's true that the Red Lotus is targeting the nation's leaders, I need to protect my daughter.
I understand. You have to keep the Fire Lord safe. But before you leave, I was wondering if you could help me with something.
I was often Aang's counsel, and I'd love to be yours.
That's just it. You knew Aang better than anyone. I was wondering if you knew what he might do if he were in my situation.
Rebuilding the Air Nation was Aang's biggest dream. He would be beside himself with joy with what you've done, and if he accomplished that goal, he might have sacrificed anything to protect it.
So he would give himself up to save the Air Nation?
I don't know for sure. The Airbenders might have been closest to Aang's heart, but as the Avatar, he was concerned with people of all nations. No one knew better than Aang that in times of turmoil, the world needs its Avatar the most.
Thanks. Your uncle was right. It was helpful talking to you.
Wait, you spoke with my uncle?
Yes, in the spirit world. A couple of times, actually.
Guys, we got through to the Air Temple.
Who is this?
I told you, it's Bolin!
Bolin's not here right now. Can I take a message?
No, I'm not looking for Bolin. I am Bolin! Oh, look, I need you to find your dad.
He's outside with the bison. Did you know we found a whole herd full of baby bison?
No, a whole herd? Really?
Milo, this is your commanding officer. Go get your dad now.
Yes, sir.
So let me ask you about metal bending. Sue tried to teach me, but I couldn't get the hang of it.
I used to have an academy to train metal bending. Even blockheads like you can figure it out with the right instruction.
Yeah, you're a real sensitive instructor.
I did learn how to lava bend.
Really? It's a very rare ability. Maybe you do have some talent.
I can't believe you think I'm talented. That means so much to me coming from my hero.
Yeah, she's real encouraging.
Hey, I'm blind, not deaf.
So here's something I've always been curious about. Who's Lynn's dad?
He was a guy named Kanto. Nice man, but it didn't really work out between us.
And... okay.
Lynn, I can feel your enraged breathing from here. Just say what you have to say and let's get it over with.
Just get it over with? Yeah, let's not linger on the fact that I grew up without a dad. No need to get all touchy-feely about it. Just one of those things, right?
Hey, I forgave you for all your garbage a long time ago, and Sue and I worked things out. You're the only one who wants to hold on to this family drama nonsense for the rest of your life.
Forgave me for what? And not knowing my dad is nonsense to you? It was pretty important to me, and until now you would never even discuss it. You know, after Sue and I patched things up, I thought, maybe I should try to reach out to Mom. But now that we're together again, I remember why we stopped talking. You make me furious, and you don't even know why. And when I tell you, you don't care. Once we save Sue, you and I are finished.
If that's your decision and it makes you happy, then fine.
You look beautiful, sweetie.
You're looking stronger every day, Korra.
I'd like to officially welcome you back to Republic City. I know that the last time we saw each other, it didn't end on the best terms. But I want to thank you for taking down those Red Lotus terrorists.
We should go inside.
I can help. I want to ride with Korra. Janora's already inside. It smells like shoe trees.
Sandalwood, Milo.
I got this. Hang in there, kid.
She's not looking good.
Neither would you if you'd gone through what she had.
She'll be fine. She just needs time to heal. The poison took a great toll.
Of course. I'm just saying, with the Earth Kingdom in complete disarray since the loss of the Queen...
And even with Zahir locked up again, we still don't know how many Red Lotus members might be out there, hiding.
Exactly. With the world getting more and more dangerous, we need the Avatar now more than ever. Who will protect us while she's in a wheelchair?
Nice night for an escape, isn't it?
I have to leave. I have to find my own path as the Avatar.
I know you do. Aang's time has passed. My brother and many of my friends are gone. It's time for you and your generation to take on the responsibility of keeping peace and balance in the world. And I think you're going to be a great Avatar.
Thank you.
Goodbye, Korra.
You give metal benders a bad name!